I just want to thank you guys all for coming. I know most of you, some of you I haven't met, but I want to say thank you for coming. This is a very near and dear topic to me, with especially with the increasing traffic on our street. It's summertime, kids are out of school, and we're going to be outside a lot more. And I really wanted to get this going so we could, see what we could do to help keep things down on our street and keep all those little ones over there out of harm's way, and if nothing else, just get the community involved in it. We moved in a while back and started getting a little more traffic coming on, and with COVID we started spending a lot of time on the outside with the neighbors, hanging out a lot more, and noticed that traffic was starting to kick up, speeds were starting to kick up, and with all the kids we just wanted to do everything we could to make sure that they were being safe.
Our street seems to be a magnet for people who think that it's like a launching pad to fly from a stop sign up to the other intersection there. And I've witnessed people that have gone flying up through there at least 45, 50 miles an hour.
So what we're going to do today is talk about no need for speed. So we want to get neighbors involved and really provide education, and for you guys to ask us questions about what our current policies are. So you'll hear from the engineering department. They'll talk about what speed studies are, what they look like, what temporary measures are, what permanent measures are. You'll hear from the police department on enforcement and what you guys can do as neighbors to help the police department out, especially with frequent drivers that are violating residential speeding. And then we'll also do a demonstration where you can see the radar gun that's used, and then also try and guess what speeding actually looks like. So it should be a fun little get together that we have. And as we go, please ask any questions. And when you guys leave, everybody will be getting a no need for speed, slow down yard sign that you'll put in your yard. And then we'll talk about next steps as well.
So the City of North Glen created a new program called the No Need for Speed program, and the purpose of the program is to really empower neighborhoods to work together to solve residential speeding alongside with the engineering department and the police department with the city.
Hey everyone, I'm Kyle Howarth. I'm the traffic engineer for North Glen. So as you can see, we started this new speed program to have more community engagement, and part of that is to reduce speeds on a pressure level, but sometimes that doesn't work. So we have started our new policy in May of last year. We updated our traffic calming policy to allow more transparency between the engineering department and our community. So right now how it works is this is something that Josh has already done last year, was request a study. We did the study and gave the results. And what we have is several options we can do for calming traffic. I'm sure you guys are super familiar with our speed humps right down the street. That was part of one phase of the project, and we do realize that people love to go faster and they are always in a hurry. So as an energy department, our goal is to make it as safe as possible for all residents to walk, bike, and drive around the city. And part of this program we want to encourage is getting your guys' input on what your community would like to see on the street. We do have several options we can do, such as speed humps, but we also have non-invasive measures such as speed radars. We can also do road diets. If you guys have driven down Melody Drive recently, it was reduced from 4 lanes to 2 lanes, and we did see a reduction in 25% of the speed. And then we do have options to reduce down lanes to make it feel like it's narrower, so that people inherently slow down, because a lot of times when it's a wide street, people feel more free to go faster.
Our main goals are to outreach for the community, to hear their thoughts on how they think most effectively we can reduce speeding in their areas through traffic calming measures through the engineering department, or have additional police enforcement through the PD. And here they can ask questions about us and also police officers, what they can do to improve safety in their neighborhoods.
I am happy to take questions throughout this time, and even while we're going through demonstrations, to tell you what we do as the police department to help enforce the laws out here to keep everything safe. And I want to hear from you all too. So if we can work together, we can make this community safe. Again, it's all about community policing. We want to help you help yourselves.
Speeding in the street has been a problem, and I think it's time to take a very good look at it.
Put it on that car, look through the reticle, put the red dot on the car,
We don't know what it was.
Yeah, there you go. And what that is just basically the police department working with the citizens that are out here to help get an understanding of kind of speed problems that are in the neighborhood, what speed looks like in the neighborhood, so we can kind of help each other. Because obviously we can't always be there at the same time and be there for their specific needs. So if we can kind of educate the citizens within the neighborhoods as to what they're looking for, the problems, particular times of day, the speed problems, and get an understanding about what their visual estimation of speeds are. Again, times of day that these are happening. This is all information I think is critical that we can help the citizens help themselves.
Traffic backups or slowdowns, the entire neighborhood disrupting everything.
I'll be honest, I'm a little hopeful. I've lived in other cities in this area, and not really as much interest in helping when people call and complain. I've always been very happy with the Northglenn Police Department in particular. When we talk to them, they're very polite, and they at least listen to you and act like they want to help out. So I'm hopeful that some things will change. And I love every single one of my neighbors on that street. Every single one of them, without fail, got right behind all of this, and they're on board 100% with trying to do something to fix this issue.
I emailed my city council member, and they put me in contact with Rupa, and her and I just started talking about what days would work, what timing would work, what maybe I'm looking to get out of it, and so her and I worked together, figured out a time and place, and I invited all the neighbors, and we had a good turnout.
If your neighborhood wants to be part of the No Need for Speed program, all you have to do is go on our website, download an application, sign up 4 other households on your streets that want to be a part of the program, turn it into the city, and then we'll coordinate with you on holding a neighborhood meeting. Or you can always contact me and I can send you the information as well.